Howdy, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Tristan Went, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. And today I'm joined with Mr. Melvin. Melvin has traveled all the way down from St. Louis for his visit here today. It's actually a Friday here in Houston. As a lot of people don't know, we're actually open Monday through Friday now. So that's probably been a little easier for you to schedule that appointment and get in here, huh? Come all the way from St. Louis. So Melvin's coming in today primarily complaining of some low back pain and bilateral SI joint pain. He's also discussing some right sciatic or sharp shooting pains all the way down into the L5 dermatome on the lateral portion of that ankle and calf. So he's also dealing with some neck pain, some numbness into both shoulders and bicipital regions, some right shoulder pain as well, some ankle stiffness, and as well as some almost daily migraines you were talking about earlier, correct? So Melvin has been involved with a couple different motor vehicle accidents. He's definitely got the good Lord watching over him, because in February of this year, he was involved with an accident where he was actually in a rollover and ejected from the vehicle. And you said you actually landed on your feet after that?
Landed on my feet.
Yes, sir. And then also another wreck in November of 2012, where you were kind of hit from the front and not ejected on that one, but still had to go to the emergency room and get some x-rays taken after that too, huh?
Yes.
So someone is definitely watching over, the good Lord's definitely watching over you, Melvin. And so luckily you were in this office this morning. We're gonna get you treated, okay?
Now I'm in your hands, right?
Yes, sir. So we're gonna get you straightened out here. Your mom used to do it when you were a kid, now it's my turn. So first we're gonna check out your posture. So I want you to bend the head forwards and backwards all the way for me, Melvin. Good, and then back to neutral. Now I've already gone over all of this with Melvin, but again, we've just got a little bit of that forward head posture. He's got a little bit of the left tilt, but some right rotation. So now he's sleeping on that side, probably rotating his head to the right. He's also got some translation in the pelvis, and then we've also got some rotation into that thoracic spine as well. So I told Melvin to keep an eye on that, because we're gonna check that again after the visit today. So Melvin, I have you go face down into this paper here again with it. And since this is your first treatment, we're going to start on the BioPhysics table today, and then we'll move you over to the ring dinger table after I've adjusted you here, okay? So, I will zoom in on that. Melvin is short on the left by about ½ an inch here, actually. And then as I bring these guys up, it gets even, and that tightens up in that low back and pelvis, doesn't it, Melvin?
Uh-huh.
Yep. So again, remember how that feels there, and we're going to check that again after the visit, okay? So Melvin, you've got the easy job today. All you gotta do is breathe and relax, okay? And I'm gonna start on this left SI joint. All right, good. There's one more here. Perfect. Now sacrum. Good. Right SI joint. A little deeper in person, huh?
Yep.
So now we're gonna go to L5 here. I will let you know, Melvin, these might be a little bit tender at first, but that's just because they haven't been adjusted like this, okay? You take a nice deep breath in. Just blow that air all the way out. Good. Now. Good. 2 more here, okay? Perfect. I know you felt that one. Whew. A little deeper than those videos made it look, huh?
Yeah.
Good. So we're not exactly where I want it, but if you want to come check this out, Miss Iva, you're more than welcome to also. So Miss Iva traveled here to Houston with Mr. Melvin. So you see how that's already changed. It's not exactly where I want it, but look at the difference already. He was ½ an inch short on that left side when we started today. So I'm gonna go left SI joint one more time and give you a little bit extra force here, all right? A little tender there, huh? Last one. Good. All right. One more check here. Good. Exactly even. So now I'm gonna bring those legs up. Melvin, this should feel easier this time, but you tell me.
Yeah.
See how his pelvis doesn't raise anymore either, Miss Ivan? Notice how that while ago when I went through this motion, that pelvis was raising up and down. Not nearly as much anymore. All right. So this is where the fun's gonna start again here, Melvin. I'm gonna start in this lower thoracic spine and just work our way up, okay? Good. Nice big breath in. All the way out. You're noisy all over today. Let all that air out for me. Good. Another big one here. Yes, sir. Oh man, you're noisy all the way up. You're gonna feel like a new man after this today. You're gonna be hitting all the clubs dancing in Houston this weekend, huh? So next you're gonna feel that head popping up, okay? So this is how we work on the forward head posture that I was showing you earlier in the mirror, okay? Work on establishing that normal forward curve. Good. Last one. Good. Can you go face up for me now, please, Melvin? Contact on the other side of those cheeks. I'll get you scoot down just a little bit so we can get those shoulders off of that hip piece there. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna start on either side of the cheek. Work on getting that head back up over your shoulders. This is our natural facelift. Have you go arms out to the side like a big old T next. Have you scoot down just a touch more. Perfect. One more time. Another big one here. Good. Clavicles next. Keep breathing for me. Nice deep breaths in through that nose, all the way out. There we go. I want you to breathe just like that through the rest of the treatment, okay? A little stiff and sore up here, huh? That's because these guys have never been adjusted like this. Last one. Good. Have you relax those hands right there on your tummy next, okay? And start by decompressing you from the lower end today. All you need to do is let this leg go like a limp rag, okay? Good. Now you should have felt that from your knee all the way up into that hip and low back.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, my God.
See, the Lord's been watching over you this whole time, and that's who brought you into this office today. He's just using me as a tool to help you out here. And like Dr. Johnson always says, I don't mind being a tool for the Lord, so. Good. All right, Melvin, so I'm gonna help you sit up here next. We're gonna swing those legs towards Miss Shiloh and Miss Iva. Feel a little different already, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, and you ain't seen nothing yet. The ring dinger is what's really gonna set you free from all those impressive car accidents and years of playing football and everything else. Melvin's a man of many talents. He's an offensive lineman like myself, but you played everywhere, huh?
Yeah.
So I want you to relax that shoulder and let it come all the way forward here. I'm gonna reach around you. I want you to relax that elbow. Now have you look up at the ceiling for me, just like that. Got you between bucks on that one. I didn't even know that could move like that, huh?
No, I didn't.
Good. Another big one here. Nice big breath in. Perfect. Just like that. So next, elbows and wrists. Is it everything you've come to expect and watch from the video so far?
Yeah. I've been a crackhead.
He's a self-professed crack addict. I was telling him, don't worry, I was too. I was such a crack addict that I became a licensed crack dealer, so. Yeah, I want you to really let that wrist just go, go, go. Perfect. Another big one here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. You know you can do all that.
You're gonna get the full meal deal every time you're here in Houston, Melvin. Because since you're an established patient here now, all you're gonna have to do is call or text anytime you wanna come in and get that tune-up adjustment. Good, I want you to let that elbow go for me. Like a limp noodle here. Just like that. And I know you didn't get that loud popping and clicking, but you felt that movement underneath my thumb, didn't you? So I like to always tell patients too that just because you get the loud popping and clicking with the adjustments, that is not what we're looking for with a chiropractic adjustment. I'm making sure that I'm getting all those joints moving through their proper ranges of motion without breaching the paraphysiological space and damaging those joints. Good. Good. All right, 10 for 10 on those fingers. I'm a stats guy, so. Next, Melvin, this is what's really gonna set you free right here. Is the ring dinger.
All right.
This is what you traveled all the way from St. Louis for, huh?
Ooh, let's try it.
And like we were talking about earlier, this is the one that saved me from back surgery at 19 years old. It's the entire reason I became a chiropractor right here. And I'm about to show you why. So these big old pins here are gonna stabilize your pelvis on either side. They're gonna be very, very tight, but they need to be so you don't slip through, okay? Good. So Melvin, I'm gonna have you scoot down towards me just a little bit. Good, because I want those hip bones right there underneath those cushions like you are now. Now I want you to just relax those hands up here on your chest so I don't pinch those arms in here. I'm gonna put the squeeze on you, okay? What you gotta do? All right, we gotta go one more. There we go. All right. So as the roller coaster goes up here, what I'm gonna need from you, Melvin, I want you to put both hands up into the air just like this. I'll give you a little bit of a tug here to make sure you're not gonna slip through on me. Good, just like that. You can go ahead and relax those hands right back onto your chest now. So Melvin, for this one, all I need you to do is keep your teeth together. I don't need you to clench them together, just touch them so that tongue doesn't get between there. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose for me. Good, and blow that air all the way out. And I want you to wiggle your left big toe for me, Melvin.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Deep breaths in through the nose. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Yes, sir. Deep breaths. Good, just like that.
Oh my God.
Now you should have felt that all the way down, did you?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Home run, huh? Deep breaths for
Grand
me.
slam.
You're wearing the perfect shirt for it too. A couple more deep breaths for me in through that nose. Good, all the way out. That's a wow adjustment, huh? Kind of like being in a car wreck, but it's the reverse of a car wreck. We're taking all those compressive stresses out of those joints. Good. So next I'm gonna work on the cervical spine here. I want you to tilt with me to the right. We're gonna look over that left shoulder. Just like that. Crack addicts are definitely gonna love you, Melvin. Gotta blow all that air out and let that head just relax, relax.
Oh my God.
How do you spell relief, huh? Ring dinger.
Oh yeah, so let's go.
So Melvin, because I know you felt that one all the way down, I'm gonna have you get up here. I want you to ring that ring dinger bell. You definitely hit a home run today. The St. Louis Cardinals will be proud of you after that one. See that thing's the real deal too, huh? Melvin, let's take a look at your posture here again. I'm not done with you yet. You're in Houston, so I gotta shoot you now. I'm gonna welcome you to Texas the right way. So have you take a half a step to the left with me here. Good. So now I want you one more time, bring that head forwards and backwards all the way. Good. Much better range of motion already.
Oh man.
Yes, sir. Look at the head position already. Head's nice and neutral up over our spine. We don't have any more of that tilt and rotation that you came in with today. The only thing that I'm really noticing is just a touch of that left translation in the pelvis. But again, I can't super glue you in position. So, like we mentioned, if you want to come back in for one more tune-up adjustment while you guys are in town, I think that would be beneficial for your spine. But again, we don't put patients on long-term treatment plans. I'm just going to tell you what I believe is best for you and your spine, and you do that with that information what you will, okay? Plus, getting multiple of these in a short period of time is just like going to the gym. It's hard to go once every 6 months and get those six-pack abs, right? You gotta go a couple times in a row just to see those results. And so that's why I want to get you in maybe at least just one more time. But again, we're gonna leave that up to you. I'm sure the ring dinger fans out there would probably like to see your reaction one more time after that.
I know, right?
So Melvin, this is your homework that I'm gonna give you, okay? So it's 3 parts here. Shoulders up, all the way back. I want you to flare those arms out just like this, palm forward. Good. Part 2 is the most important, so I want you to watch me first. Instead of going into extension, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this chin straight back to the wall behind us, and then we're going to extend after that. So I'll help you here. I want you to go back to neutral for me. So I want you to come straight back like this, and now look at that wall behind you. This is gonna help get your spine and body into this extension position, as opposed to that forward flex position that brought you into my office. So have you relax those shoulders. One more time, I just want you to bend that head forwards and backwards. Good, just the head. Oh yeah. Should feel a bit smoother this time, but you tell the audience out there what you feel. I can put a little WD-40 in there, huh? So Melvin, people are always wanting to know, all the crack addicts out there, because I'm sure you were at one point too. I want you to try and describe what it's like to get that first ring dinger. Difficult, isn't it?
Relief. Relief. Definitely relief.
Yes, sir. So
Relief.
you should be feeling loose right now. Should be feeling a lot more
I can
free.
touch my toes.
Yes, sir. Look at that.
Relief.
Be ready to hit those clubs here in Houston this weekend, huh?
Relief.
Just in time for baseball season too. So any of those Astros players out there who need to get in, they should probably get a ring dinger too, huh?
They sure do.
Well, Melvin, thank you very much for sharing your story with the audience out there. And I appreciate you coming all the way down to Houston and trusting us with your spine and with your health care here. So look forward to seeing you again. And if you ever want to do any more follow-up videos, I'm sure the audience out there would love to see you again. So,
all right, thank you.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Tristan Wint, coming from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, and we'll see you guys soon.